Good morning. How's everyone doing on this Monday morning? I'm actually good morning, y'all. How y'all doing on this great Monday morning? Out here testing out my software, getting ready to start recording, well, actually pre-recording my classes, and they're going to be on YouTube. So, you guys that have a Google account, you also have a YouTube account. All you do is log in your YouTube with your Google user information. So if you out there, say hello, good morning to you. And I am over here. Facebook is actually changing so much with the going on live. So now I'm checking it out to see what what kind of interactions and activities and that they have on this new live platform. So I hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. It was very busy, but I took yesterday to really relax my mental space because I had a long week as I shared some of my activities. Thankful to be a part of the 2022 WeBank National Conference. That was an experience. Met some great people, starting some new business relationships. So I'm looking forward to those um, relationships and already starting. Actually, I have a couple of conferences. I have a couple of consultations today that I'm excited about. Some new things are happening. So listen, I want y'all to get on Google, as I started saying, and follow me. Good morning, Tracy. How are you? Thank you for speaking this morning to me. I'm out here trying my new, it's trying Facebook Live, new platform. They have something called the Creator Studio, and you can do a lot of things. You can add a third party streaming software that will allow you to share content while you're live. But now just the regular live, if you're I'm from my desktop, I'm on my computer. So I'm actually able to share my screen, but it looks like I have to share it before I start this live. So anyway, thank you for coming through. I've been staying very busy. Just focused. I do have a lot going on, and now I'm trying to become more visual with everyone because I've been taking a lot of classes. I've been doing a lot of webinar training, and now I'm ready to share the information. I want to be an access to you all that are small businesses, or you trying to start your business. It is very strategic. It's very challenging, and so you really want to get started if you have a niche. Even if you are working in a business, there are so many things out here that will help your company. So it's a lot to explain, and so I'm going to do it on YouTube. I've had my channel for years, but everybody has a YouTube channel. I talk to a lot of people and they be like, "I don't have no YouTube channel." But you really do have a YouTube channel. Google owns YouTube. And so if you have a Google account, then you by default have a YouTube channel. If you're able to go on YouTube and surf, you don't have to log in to YouTube. But if you were to log in YouTube, then you will log in with your gmail.com. Now, a lot of people have Yahoo. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you, listen, thank you, Tracy, because I receive it and I appreciate it. And I thank you for acknowledging because it's been some work. It's been work. I miss people. People don't understand that when you start something and you working for yourself, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of things that you have to do. Hey, Natasha. Love you, sis. I'm so excited. I'm going to be getting to spend more time in my brother's ministry soon. And I'm claiming that in the name of Jesus. If you guys haven't had opportunity, please go and sow into Hope for Tomorrow Deliverance Center, because my brother Vision, they're trying to buy a church. It's been vacant for 14 years. In Stone Mountain, which is 14 years ago when he started his ministry in Stone Mountain, and in the plaza, actually not far from there. Shoot, but please, you can go to Cash App, $ Hope for Tomorrow, 2007. Okay, and so into the ministry. It is going to come up. Flossie, that is my mother who oversees Hope for Tomorrow Deliverance Center. So definitely so into his ministry, you all. They have a deadline coming up in July 4th. Have to have $260,000 to close, and they are almost there. So 5, 10, 20. Shoot, I have 2,000 friends, 2,000 plus. If everybody gave $1, just $1. If all my followers and friends on Facebook gave $1, that would give us 2,000. you know, so nothing's impossible when you have God in your. Thank you, Natasha, for sharing it. Natasha just shared the Cash App. Thank you so much. Hope for Tomorrow. $ Hope for Tomorrow 2007. We got 29 days left, y'all. Nothing's impossible. I am going to go and reshare a post that he shared last week. My brother is a sower. He's a giver. That's how we come up. You know, I got it, you got it. That's just our mindset. And when I tell you, when I get the bag, they call it the bag, I am going to bless some people. Do you understand me? And he is going to make it happen. I got some friends out here pushing it, trying to do their thing. They support me to their fullest. And when I tell you God is going to put me in a place so that I can sow like my brother. My brother sow, and he is due his blessings. You know, and he's my baby brother. you know, when we do have a baby brother, you know, but he is my baby brother, and I am the oldest. I've always been his protector. You know, good morning, Logan, that author over there doing big things. I'm proud of you, Logan. That is my brother from another mother. Congratulations to him. He's doing big things, going to school, finishing school, just making things happen. He's an author, has a own cleaning business. I mean, just doing big things, you guys. I got some friends out here. I love my friends that are out here doing their thing. It is not easy. And as an entrepreneur and CEO, I know I've been doing it for a long time on foot since around the 2000 decade. Hello, Berthine. How are you? Another CEO making ground. Good morning. Happy. Thank you so much. You know, I had to get dressed up from the hip up. You know, I got to look good for the camera. You know, you always got to look your best. I mean, I know we have our days. Some mornings, I don't even know how people wake up and get online and crawl out of the bed. I still don't have the nerve to do it yet. I'm just getting up the nerve to start going live with y'all because it is time. It is time for me to really show you guys. Yeah, I do a lot of things, but that is why I'm an agency. My agency does a lot of things. And what's going to happen is that I am going to be outsourcing. I am, like I had the experience of being a part of the We Bank conference. And you just meet in all walks of life that are out there with their own strides. They're thriving in whatever they do. I tell people I'm your brand ambassador. I am your voice. You know, I put you out there. You know, I have over now to hit 1 million followers. I have grown this thing on an organic basis, and I have to stay consistent. I have to stay in school. I got to stay in training. I mean, I graduated a long time ago. I mean, I graduated in 95. I went to DeVry, was a 4.0, was on the dean's list for 2 years in a row with DeVry. DeVry is one of the people that I got to pay back still. But it was all worth it. Hello, cousin. There go my cousin. Hugs to you. I love you. I'm so excited to just see some of y'all coming on. Tracy Carpenter. I was so happy to see y'all coming in, stopping in and saying good morning to me. I know during the day that a lot of people are at work, and I do work from home. It was one of my dreams to work from home and work for myself. Although I do have my office, which is in Stone Mountain. So any big meetings and things that I have with my clients, they come in my office, and we do it there. And it's you have to use every opportunity out here to put yourself out here, and that's why I am staying busy, because I don't care what niche that you're in, I can help your niche. And that is why I said, you know what, it's just one me, and I'm a wealth of knowledge. So I'm going to show these people the knowledge that I know, and I'm going to do it at free, at free charge. Now, the work that comes is I can't do for free, but I can tell you and coach you on some things that will help you. And I love it when I start taking people through what it is I do. For instance, like my life influencer, she intentional. She says, just show me, because you're busy. So just show me, I'll pay you. And that's what she does. She finds a way to pay me to do the work after I show her, she can do it herself. And I laugh because probably in 15 minutes into it, she's like, forget this. You know what? I'm just going to pay you to do it because I just don't have time. It's just too tedious. It is tedious what I do. And that is why, and I ain't going to take her word is, hire your weakness and focus on your strength. God gave everybody a vision. You have your own vision. You can't do your vision and marketing. It has been a challenge for me over the years to get people to outsource that stuff, because I know financially it's hard. Marketing is the most expensive piece to it, but you can take it at baby steps. You can't keep saying, I'm going to put it off. I don't have it right now to start. I can't do it. Really, you really can. I know. See, what people don't know is that when I got tired of working 9 to 5 in corporate America, I started working for Lyft and Uber. I ran that car down to the dirt. I had a Toyota Camry. Who will do a Toyota Camry like that? Okay, but I did, because, I had to have a decent car to make decent money with. And I did it for a long time, and I did take time, part-time, still doing BG promotions, which everybody would see my camera, which is always sitting right here close to me. I got pictures on there now that I got to download, but that's the life of a photographer. But I'm just not a photographer. Photography is just a service that I offer. Okay. It's just a service that I offer. I have all types of services and really what it is that I'm doing is I'm getting experience hands-on first, okay? Because when people need business, they want it now. They don't want to wait for it. They need it now. And when I tried to outsource it before in the past to people, I had to wait on those people to do that work for me. And that didn't work for me because that's my name. So I had to start doing it myself. Now that I do it myself, a lot of stuff was self-taught. I'm now ready to outsource it. And outsource it, I'd rather train people to do what it is that I do than to try to depend on people that already is doing it. Because it is hard to show somebody something that they already know or they think they know, But my experience comes, I'm consistent. I'm consistent in my knowledge, because in marketing, it changes constantly. Okay, so you have got to understand that if you have a niche, you have to constantly keep learning your niche. You have to constantly see what other people out here doing, that can help your business. I do market research. Okay, market research is a job. All right. So when someone comes to me with a niche that I don't know anything about, I go and do that research for you. I go and find out, okay, well, this is what they're doing. This is what it looks like. It's not my niche, but it's my job to know your niche if I'm going to market you. I have a lot of people who come to me and have no content, none at all. And that's all right, because I can create the content for you. All right. But that requires me to do market research, because some people get into a niche and they have a niche, but they don't know which way to go. That's why you outsource it. Look it up, y'all. Look it up. Google market research. Matter of fact, look up and see how much a person gets paid just for doing market research. All right. So when you hiring me, you're getting so much more. All right. You're learning. You're getting to understand your own niche, because I'm going to challenge you. I stay getting challenged. I keep myself around people that challenge me. And that's why, folks be like, I don't come around and I don't do this and that. I don't even have the time. But if I don't have people that don't understand that, I can't even be around you guys I can't be around you all until I can get myself in a place. Because trust me, I'm gonna get to a place where I can hang out again. But it ain't the time right now for me to hang out. It is the time for me to help people brand their brands and get it out there. And it's work, okay? It is work. And when I went to this conference last week, I learned stuff that I didn't even realize that I thought I knew about. Y'all, it's listen. In order for me to get a government contract, I'm certified with all of these organizations. You have to be to get a contract with the government. You gotta be certified with some of these organizations. It costs $350, $600, $650, $250. Yeah, I had to do it in steps. And also, God blessed me with seeds. Thank God that my brother really introduced me to the to WeBank. He introduced me. He said, all of them actually. He sent me an email a few years ago, and he said, you need to look into this. And I was so into you, but you need to look into this. You need to see what these organizations are doing. My brother is in all the organizations and the Georgia Minority Business, the GMSDC. Okay, for minority business owners. I ain't even got there yet. That's off the rip $600, and I'm talking about annually, right? When you want to work for yourself, you have to go through those steps. Listen, I'm ready for y'all. Y'all see this? This is for my first class that I'm doing on YouTube. Okay, this right here, and it ain't one page. It's actually a couple of pages. Okay, I had to highlight stuff that I need to make sure that I tell y'all about in my first podcast, because it is a lot of information and I want to share it with you all, because a lot of people out here doing it wrong, and I'd be so bothered by it when I see it. So I'm going to be I want to help you. So you got to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/bgpromotionsinc.com. Okay, so let me put it right here for y'all in the comments. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Listen, I'm on all platforms, y'all. All platforms. And they don't even look like that hyperlinked. But, there you go. There you go. So that's when you hear me say hyperlink, that means that it's going to pull up your link for someone to click it. Hyperlinks allow people to click on it. Anything that's bold, usually you can click it and it's going to take you to that destination. So I put that out there for you all. Hey, sister, I miss you, sister. I know I haven't seen y'all in so long, Lord. I haven't seen y'all, but I think about you. Not a day goes by. Sometimes I got a chance to go by. When I'm on social media, I might post, but I post and run. I ain't even lying. The time that I get to maybe go through my feed if I'm in the bathroom. that's probably the only time, or I'm in the passenger side. So if I'm usually driving, and I'm driving somewhere, and I don't get a chance to really to get out. Yes, sis, on my grind, sis, on my grind. I am out here trying to do this thing. It ain't, and I miss people. I do. I miss folks. People, they might have ripped me off, and I had to deal with that. Yeah, I went through a series of years of depression, and I never thought I can get back to me. I never thought, I don't want to see those days no more. I know I'm better because I'm running a business, and thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm running a business by myself. on my own, with great support, with a great support system, my family, my partner in crime, that's the best support system I've ever felt. And I get down some days, but I'm better because I don't get where I used to be. I shared with y'all last week. I had a rough week. There was a week prior. Everything was coming at me wrong. I kept waking up in a bad mood. Thank you, sister, and I am, and I can't wait to see you again soon. And I kept waking up every morning. Like, why do we wake up some days and we feel in some kind of way? Like, how did I sleep the night before? Or what did I dream about? Because then I wake up in this mood. I'm like, why? And I'm like waking up nothing's great. And I thank God for people that I follow that release you with positive affirmations, because y'all, that helps me. It really does. I wake up in the morning and I have to be self-motivated every day alone. I have to be. I have to be self-motivated. I have to take a sip. Shout out. I love my mugs. I'm getting ready to also support Brandy's business. Look, so I don't even want to mess it up. So I hope she come over here. I'm going to go in and share it, because she's making these type of mugs and things like that. But this one was made by another person, and I would have to get her information and put it in there as well. But listen, this is the season to do what you want to do, y'all. Right now, it is time to soar. It is time to fly. I need y'all to follow me on my YouTube channel. I am going to be trying to come out here as much as often as possible on live stream to have y'all, to remind you if you haven't. I'm going to show y'all steps. I'm going to give you information, because it's just to help. And then if you don't have the time to do these things, you can hire me later. And I do make payment arrangements. I do help people, but you got to help yourself. You got to help yourself. I don't help people, and I can promote and market your business and do what I do. But if you're not doing it for yourself, what am I doing? What's my purpose? It's just a waste of my time if you're not even doing it for yourself. And they'd be like, well, you ain't saying that, you ain't doing that. Well, you ain't engaged with me either. It take two people for everything. It take two people for everything. And I'm telling you, if you want to be rich, you ain't going to be rich by yourself. It's going to take a team. I was just talking about you have people that are CEOs, and you have people that are workers. You have leaders and you have servers. So know your place, because we all eat. We all eat. I need my own executive assistants. I really do, badly. I need my own digital assistants, badly. But I need people that are consistent like me. I need people who are going to go hard like me, and it ain't easy. That's why it take a team. The other thing I'm going to put out there is to join Corporate to Creative. Go on Facebook with a K, Corporate to Creative. Go and follow her page. That woman, she's now my mentor. She comes with so much. She's been showing me so much since I met her through Tisa. Tisa is connected, Tisa Edge on Facebook. Tisa Edge is her business page on Facebook. I have met so many people. She's tied to so many amazing people through connection. It is about who you know. And you go by, let me tell you, I look around and I look at the relationships that I built with people in the past. People know me. Folks know me. People know that I'm consistent. People who know me know that I support people. And I find it, I'm like, wow. As far as people see me come, I would think that there are certain people that I have looked up to in the past, and I wonder, wow, they don't say nothing. They don't say anything. Now, some people do say something when they see me, but everybody on social media, if you ain't know, everybody I know is on social media. I don't use this platform for really personal. I do use it to build personal relationships, but for me, it's more business. I started this. Good morning, Charlie. Charlie.company. Hello, good morning to you. Thank you for stopping in and speaking. I go on here for network marketing. I've been doing this. Anybody that followed me about 4 years ago, I was teaching you how to drop ship and make money. That was the first time I ever made money like I did. I was making an extra $2,000 to $5,000 a month drop shipping, y'all. Drop shipping for real. I shared it on the platforms. I was showing people the money I was making. Still, my team grew through strangers, through people I didn't even know. They signed up with me and made money with me. And guess what? Amazon changed the game. They was like, ah, because they were one of the avenues I used to make money with. And they changed the game. So now Amazon controls everything. Everything. I am Team Felicia all day. KJ, y'all have to go and join KJ Ministry. Listen, KJ Ministry, he is talking he had me caught last week. Y'all go follow KJ Anderson. He had me caught up last week. I caught his live when I was going through. I might have told him, but I was going through it, and I caught his live. Woke up that morning, and I told him, well, I believe I did tell him, listen, it was right on time. It was right on time. He has an academy, a ministry. I am in his directory. I will share that as well because I can't really do a lot on this platform. Okay. Hey, Nikki from South Carolina. Good morning. Right, Charlie. Don't you know? Y'all, this is the place right now. Just to see y'all coming in and talking to me, I'm like, I want to keep on going. I got a meeting here soon. I got consultations today, but this is what I do all day, y'all. I talk to clients all day. I know I'm all over the place and everything. Praise God, KJ. I know I'm all over the place this morning because I got a plate full. But listen, follow my YouTube channel. Y'all, let's do something different. If you got a business, put it down here. Put it down there. Let's network, y'all. It is time to network. This is real. Let me tell y'all, I'm before my time. I know I'm before my time. I was always taught in the spirit that you would have to have your own business to survive. And if we could come together and understand that we have to invest in one another, we can grow so much more. It's always been my vision to live on the street with other entrepreneurs. We all got our big houses and nice cars. You know what I'm saying? We all living nice and traveling and doing things. But in order to do that, it takes a team. Your network is your net worth, and it matters. It matters. You know what I'm saying? I would love to partner with you on some ideas. Yes, Charlie, let's make it happen. I have location. I have an office. I got a team. God is good. God is good all the time, y'all. So don't fret. Yesterday, the word that I got, Isaiah 40, verse 31. Okay, y'all. Listen, do not fret. Do not weary. Do not faint. Do not be weak. Do not be weary. Wait on the Lord. Do you hear me? I know I'm screaming. Wait on the Lord. Okay? Hands of gold. Listen, Tracy, me and Tisa was just talking about you, y'all. Let me tell you about Tracy Carpenter. Hands of gold. Babe, last year, me and Tisa both, we were consistent with Tracy. We lost weight. She educates. She gives you knowledge. Not only that, she's a massage therapist. Okay? She's going to take care of you, helping you lose the weight. And listen, y'all, I've been maintaining it. I have. Because I everything I learned, I incorporate it. I internalize it and put it out there. Thank you. Thank you. KJ just shared, y'all, my link on his platform. Please go and get on his directory. Join this movement, okay? I got you, Charlie. I'll send you that information when I get off live. After I get off my meeting, I'll send you that information. I got you, okay? And it's on, y'all. It is on. Please follow me. Please network. Let's network with each other. Let's do something different. I am so hyped. I'm so hyped. When they tell y'all to get conferences and go to them, I see why. I see why you go. Even if you, even if it's you don't get to, you feel like monetarily you have to get something out of it. It's not about monetary. It isn't. It isn't always about that. It's always about the network and the people that you meet. I enjoy myself meeting more people and being a part of all of these corporate, national corporate, FedEx, UPS, y'all. I'm Target, all right, Amazon. Amazon had every department up in there, okay? All the head over these parts. Y'all, get connected with me. If you're not, start following me. Let's engage. Let's do some things together. That's right, KJ. I agree. It's the energy, the vibration, and the experience. And y'all, I am on it. I am what you call showing you in rare form what it feel like. And I'm going to keep that energy going. I just made I have my first national partnership. Okay. And that's big with an organization that I am certified with, NGLCC. Okay. National LGBT, that is the National Chamber of Council. All right. And I am also a part of the local chapter here, which is out Georgia. All right. Awesome organization. Y'all, I got my first $5,000 grant the first year I joined. All right. Today, I'm telling y'all, okay, Comcast Rise got another grant going, and the deadline is tomorrow. And I just heard of the information. My life influencer sent it to me on Friday, and I've been running, but today I'm gonna do it. Get that thing done, okay? Because you just never know. Alice.com. That's another. You can register one time, and you can be eligible for grants. All right, there are opportunities out here, y'all. I wouldn't know this information not being a part of these organizations. I really wouldn't. I would miss it out. And people be like, well, who is that? Is that like is that like a sorority fraternity? No, it's not the same thing. All right. I get those questions a lot. It's not the same thing. All right. So listen, I got a meeting here in a few minutes. I wanted to come in, y'all. Follow me on all my platforms. Everything is BG Promotions Inc. If y'all Google me, just go and Google me. All right. Google BG Promotions Inc. I own those pages. Listen, if you are a client of mine, you can Google any client of mine, and they're going to be on Google, and they're going to probably definitely own the first page. All right. Because that's the kind of work I put in for my clients behind the scenes. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. Today is Monday, the first week. Be intentional. I hope to see y'all soon again. All right, y'all. Y'all know what I love to say. It's go time. Peace.